No, you wrote it, nigga. You wrote it.
You got beat by a nigga who quit.
Kids, fuck them kids, Milan. I'm a big
die. The thought of pink nipples drives me insane.
You are now watching Zooming with the Homies.
Yo, what up? Welcome to another episode of Zooming with the Homies. We got the whole squad here tonight, guys. And I was feeling some type of way, so I threw the grill in for him. You know what I'm saying? I felt it was only right, you know.
Why were you feeling that way?
You say what?
Why were you feeling that way?
You know what it was? I had the bandana on because I needed lining real bad. And then I was like, well, the bandana, you got to wear sunglasses with the bandana. And then I put the sunglasses on. I was like, well, I got to put the grill in if I'm going to wear the glasses. But I'm going to be honest with you. This top one, oh, man. I can't do nothing with it. So that one's coming out. All right, we're keeping the bottle grill in. You just going to have to deal with that, Playboy. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's not. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to another episode of Zooming with the Homies, man. This is the Keep Your Distance Takeover. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight, man. I just want y'all to know that it's about to go down. I think we might have one or two more people pop in. So as they come in, you know what I'm saying, to show them a lot of love, but we about to get it going, man. Let's go through these introductions real quick. Let's see how we can do this because this many people, I don't know what it's even gonna let me do. All right, well, we'll try. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, this young lady is a very funny comedian. She's been all around LA tearing down stages, all around the country tearing down stages. Shared the stages with some of the biggest names in the industry, from Earthquake to Tiffany Haddish to a slew of names and list of A-listers that I can't even spend all day naming. Put your hands together for a first time on the show. Y'all make a lot of noise for Vanessa Graddick.
What's happening?
Okay, all right, we see you up in here. You know what I'm saying? How's the new year treating you thus far?
The same as last year, in the house board.
Okay. Well, shit, there it is.
You need not go any further until you sing the song's dedicated for me. I need it.
This song's dedicated to my home. I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you right now. Well, thank you for coming to the show, man.
Get up. So
I appreciate you being here. We're gonna finish these introductions because we got 96 people on the show tonight. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, wild card. I actually haven't had the pleasure of meeting this young man, but he's on the Keep Your Distance comedy show tomorrow night. So you get to see his comedy stylings. He goes by the name of CERROME. Shit, I'm sorry. I came in hot. I came in too hot. I'm gonna take all that back. Hold on, let me. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, this next young man I actually haven't had the pleasure of meeting, but he's on the Keep Your Distance comedy show tomorrow, so you can check him out. Put your hands together and welcome to the show for the first time, Mr. CERROME RUSSELL. Bam, 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 bam.
Your grill made you choose a whole nother last name. Oh, Williams now. Even though it say Russell all in his bottle.
Yeah, all in his box. I still messed up.
Just went Williams out of nowhere. I think the grill too big.
Hey man, it could be. I ain't gonna even hold you. CERROME, where you calling from?
I'm here. I'm out here now, but by way of Georgia. We'll find out more about that tomorrow, though.
I bet that up.
Ooh, that accent is still with you, Ron. That accent is still with you strong.
Hey, listen. I went to CERROME's page to try to find a picture. I went to CERROME's page to try to find a picture for the show, and when I tell you all his pictures look like he had just got out of jail and he wasn't for the bull, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use what Kev sent. And we gonna rock out like that. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, very, very, very funny young lady. Had the pleasure of working with her toward the end of last year. She came on Zooming with the homies, and she was just an amazing addition to the lineup. Y'all seen it. Y'all remember her making her kids line up and wait for the bell before she let them back in the house to do her homeschooling. Y'all put your hands together. Welcome back to the show, Miss Corey B. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, Corey?
And what it looked like, me and Cerrome in the same hotel room. I don't care what our backgrounds look like. we not together. I'm from Chicago. I don't even know where he at. And I think your girl gave you dyslexia. That's all.
I think I heard you, but I can't really tell for sure. Your sound was going in and out a little bit. Can you do me a favor? Can you try to turn your phone to landscape? Let me see if that opens up your window a little bit more. Yeah, that's better.
What about now? Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I hear you better. Are you on the hotel Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see if it works better because you keep stopping and going, so you might have to turn the Wi-Fi off and just use your regular data just to see. But we'll see. We'll keep it going. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, he out here kicking it. He's back home in Cali. He's a native of LA. And now he's back home doing his thing, probably hanging out with family. He has a Spawn podcast, he has a morning show, radio show. Got a lot of things. An amazing comedian, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for LA's own Mr. Tyler Chronicles. What's going on, black man?
Hey, what's happening, man? Yeah, I'm out here. We in Long Beach right now. We about to shoot something, man. Shout out to Kev, done flew the bitch out. You feel me?
don't put it like that, Tyler.
Done flew the bitch out. I walked in the hotel room like, okay.
Don't do it like that.
Kev really do me on stage. Okay, Kev. Put a bitch up.
Don't say it like that. You caught me off guard when you put it like that.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. I didn't get to spend no time with no family because we literally just landed like a few hours ago. So, and like I said, we had Long Beach. So, man, but we appreciate y'all. What's happening?
All right. Well, there it is, man. I appreciate you being here, brother. We're going to keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. Next up to the show, he's actually no stranger to the show. You've seen him on a couple episodes. You also seen him on The Neighborhood as Trey, but he's also a national touring comedian. You've seen him with the likes of D.L. Hughley and a list of other big names. Ronnie, you're going to have to mute. I don't know if you're close to somebody or you good now, brother. Actually, let me see. Let me see if you're good. We're going to see. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, as I say, you've seen him on The Neighborhood as Trey. You've seen him all over the country, rocking out with the likes of Mr. D.L. Hughley and a slew of other comics, and also his own comedy tour. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for MALIK S. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, good brother?
What up? What's happening, man? Yeah. I couldn't get on, man. I'm still using Safari.
Well, that's your problem, Malik. You always sound like you just woke up. I wanna explore that a little later in the show, but I just need you to do some jumping jacks or something, get the blood flowing.
I need to get these jokes flowing. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, boy.
Listen, Malik, I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking at my stuff. I was like, man, I need regular stand up. I can't keep doing this.
Boy, hey, I can't, man. I was just thinking to myself, like, wait, how my jokes go?
Whole videos, like, is that what I said?
Hey, I might do somebody else set tomorrow. I think if you're still in the pandemic, it shouldn't count because you don't know. Like
a lot of people done quit, so you're right.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna see. Y'all will see what happens tomorrow, man. We're gonna keep this thing on. We got a couple more people, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now. Just joining us by way of Cricket Mobile. Y'all put your hands together for the content creator, podcast host, clothing line developer, comedian extraordinaire, Mr. Ronnie Jordan. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, Playboy?
What's happening, man? They got me. I can't remember my Yahoo password, so I can't even get it on the laptop. I'm in here with Ty. Look at this shit. Look at this bullshit. look at this shit I got going. I got some earphones from the goddamn jewelry store. You see these fucking Claire's earphones? I'm a husband, Kev. I ain't used to being away from my wife and kids and shit. I need my chalkboard wall behind me.
Hey man, well, it's all good, Playboy. You here right now. So we gonna keep it rolling. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, last but definitely not least, y'all know this brother right here. Oh, okay, he's not gonna let me do nothing. Okay. I'm working on a PC now, and I hate the movements. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, creator of Keep Your Distance, my brother, creator of the Kev on Stage Studios app, and just a solid brother and comedian and businessman and all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for comedian stylist of Mr. Kevin Fredericks. Kev on Stage.
Yeah. What? Kevin, what?
Fredericks. You know, I always put I say your name how it's spelled. Your name is spelled Fredericks.
Stop doing that, man. Respect the silent second E.
No, it shouldn't be there.
Man, hush.
Hush.
I'm gonna come in with an attitude like Keisha Cole. She was an hour and a half late, and she came in like we was bothering her on the verses. Why are you mad at us? We at home. We've been waiting for you. Why are you mad?
Y'all,
she was mad because the comments would cover her face.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, but we know what Keisha look like.
Yeah, you really missing a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's Keisha Cole. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but it's like, man, you know.
Keisha, I kind of like when like R&B, like pretty R&B singers fall off a little bit. Then I'd be like, I think I could get her now. You tell me I can't get a little more, nigga. Come on, man. I could get anybody from Black, dog.
Anybody from Black?
Yeah, was my first like R&B crush. Like, Limo was my first R&B crush. For real, for real. She was bad.
Ashanti's still holding on. I probably still can't get that yet. She, you know.
Who you say? Who you say?
Ashanti. She's still kind of like, but a couple more years, boy. Look, this pandemic keep going.
I don't know. Keisha Cole titties was looking full.
Ashanti's still getting fresh forces from Nelly. So until you can provide her fresh shoes every month at the beginning of the month, you're gonna have your hands full with Ashanti, my boy.
Right.
You're gonna have your hands full, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all can change your names to your Cash App if you want to let the people bless you a little bit. If you need some help, I can do it for you on my end.
Yeah, hook me up, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Oh, he's old.
I think it's the same.
I'm gonna text you mine.
Just put a dollar sign in front of mine, fam.
I don't even know my Cash App because I
think it's the same.
Hey, Tahir.
Yeah.
Everybody asking, are your teeth silver and gold? Would you rather have Jesus than silver and gold? I made up that last part, but in the comments they said, "Are your teeth silver and gold?"
The bottom is white gold, and then that one cap is gold. And like the one cap I didn't buy, they gave it to me on the commercial. I had to go get fitted for it and everything, and they gave me a gold. And I told them I had another grill. They was like, "Yeah, we're gonna make you a gold one." I was like, "I don't really wear gold like that." And they was like, "Yeah, we're gonna make you a gold one." I was like, "All right, you know what? I ain't gotta pay for it." So there it is, right there.
Here, throw a dollar sign in front of mine too.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
just seeing to hear on Tyler laptop.
Why you just like T.I. Child?
You say I look like what?
You look like one of T.I. boys.
Major.
Y'all just need to
You look like King.
So look, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just Ronnie, you probably can just talk and then you'll come through on Tyler's right there because
all right, I'll do that.
To hear if you don't have on the khakis, I can't respect your outfit. Do you have on khakis?
Yeah,
I got on some khaki shorts and some Cortez and some hot socks right now.
Ooh. Okay, I respect it.
He's lying. He already started early with the lies.
Yeah.
No. I'm finna go get some Roscoe's right after this.
Okay, what you going through?
I just been listening to a lot of Dub C, and I don't know, just feeling some type of way, bro. I just been doing this around the house a lot, just doing this.
So you trying to pledge Crip grad chapter? You trying to go paper Crip, nigga?
Hey.
Hold on, wait, did you say a paper Crip?
Paper Crip, nigga, grad chapter, online.
Oh, that nigga didn't even say Dickies. He said Yankees. He said State Farm.
Listen, somebody got to do the paperwork for the Crips, okay? Somebody got to help people enroll in health insurance. Somebody got to make sure that all the I-9s are filled out, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a lot of clerical work for the Crips.
So here you look like a youth pastor trying to reach the youth. You look like one of them youth pastors. Like, I'm gonna come down to y'all and talk to y'all.
Here, Crip, he doing.
You missed Corey joke.
I heard it
one more time, Corey.
I said they look like a youth pastor trying to reach the youth in the community. I'm gonna come down to y'all level. You think I don't know about the streets? I know about the streets. I was right there. Okay.
Listen, let me tell y'all why you can make it. Let me tell y'all why Kev wanted Corey to repeat that, because that was Kev. I saw pictures today of Kev when he was a youth pastor, and he was dressed like Music Soul Child, and I was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing right now, bro?" He was like, "Yo, man, that was when I was a youth pastor. I was trying to reach the kids." I was like, "They still didn't like you because of this outfit. Matter of fact, they didn't like you because of this outfit."
What was it, like 06? Did he have a lot of leather jewelry?
Yo, them leather bracelets. Man, you love neo soul. If you had those from Aldo,
you struggle with that sentence, didn't you, Cam? You sounded like me. Those leather bracelet anklets, that meant you love neo soul. Shut up, nigga.
But it came out so slow. I was like, when did we start talking about Neo? He ain't with it.
I was like, yo, that's his Wi-Fi. That's not my Wi-Fi. That's his Wi-Fi.
All right, hey, everybody take it easy, man. Remember when Keisha Cole was late to the verses?
Cerrome,
yeah.
How much time did you do up north?
How much time did I do up north? Probably just a solid 8.
Okay.
Stupid.
Cerrome, you go to Cerrome's pictures. First of all, he got 2 Instagram pages. So I tagged the wrong page yesterday. I went through that page. I was like, ain't no pictures really on here. Now I went to his real page, and I was like, this brother don't like smiling. He just don't like smiling at all. Like he hella buff, and like he be holding his kid be smiling. He be like,
I want one of them headbands now.
No, it's not a thing. We're not starting this.
I want everybody in the headband by tomorrow.
Everybody in the headband.
You looking like if Jaheim got his life back together.
Hey, Jaheim stopped eating meat, and we were just like, "Hey, what's wrong with fam, bro?" Like we.
I want to call Jaheim, like, whatever contest or whatever race you running, you won. You won. You can stop now. You won. Oh, yeah. For real. You won.
He was looking rough.
You gotta put that woman first. Nigga, put you first, nigga.
Him and Al Sharpton was on the same race. I'm like, y'all won. You first enough.
Al Sharpton was scary.
Yo, they both got skinny, like dangerously skinny. Like I don't trust what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You ain't finna tell me you just a vegetarian now. You're a vegan now. I ain't going for that. I've been a vegan for 3 weeks. I've lost 10 pounds, but I still look like myself.
You lost 10 pounds and the headband, nigga. Like
nah, I lost 10 pounds at my barber. That's what that is.
Yeah, it's too many fat vegans for me to believe that they veganism. No, I don't believe that. It's too many fat vegans.
Well, first of all, that's because you never tried a deep fried salad. If you have a deep fried salad, that shit gonna change your life. It's gonna change your entire life.
What vegans do when they go see their grandma?
They don't go see her.
You cursed out.
They the least favorite of the grandkids because they never go.
Least favorite.
Get cursed the fuck out.
Grandma, that shit.
They don't know. They don't understand veganism or like the health benefits of it. So they think that you just should change because you out there in LA.
Right.
To hear you're a vegan. Are you into like all the way? Like, do you do the brushing and all of that other shit? Like,
no. I'm a vegan for the month. I'm just doing the Daniel
you a
fast.
flexitarian? Okay, I got you.
Yeah. I'm just.
He's a January vegan. That's all that is.
This is a Daniel fast. I'm getting so wasted on February 1st. Okay, I don't care where I'm at. I'm cracking a bottle and doing a line of coke. It's going Damn.
Hold on now.
You know,
I thought
both
you
of
were
those
just talking about ribs and stuff.
Whoa.
How you get to?
You know,
You
both
skipped a
of
couple
those
of
are
steps.
vegan items.
Gateway drug.
He said, first of all, I'm doing heroin. I got the tie off ready. I've been meaning to try that.
None of that is none of the things you mentioned are dangerous as 7-Eleven hot dogs. So I think
Okay, first of all, Tyler, what you're not gonna do?
I think you'll be okay.
Listen, you're not gonna sit up here and slander 7-Eleven hot dogs.
Yes,
That's
I
what
am.
you're not gonna do.
Again.
You disrespectful. You disrespectful.
Tahir, I don't respect people that eat food out of the gas station. Who
I
does
said that last time.
It's disgusting.
Thank you,
I
Corey.
ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. AM PM, them warm burgers in that little thing.
They're
with
warm.
No.
They're
them
warm.
sweaty burgers AM PM.
If you've been on the West Coast, Wawa got some
Yeah.
food now.
But now that's
Wawa
because Wawa actually have a kitchen back there.
Yeah.
They actually cook that stuff. 7-Eleven, them hot dogs been rolling since 7 a.m.
No. See, that's why I get them early. That's why I go at 7. Okay, because they put them on at 6:30. That means they warm. They plump. They at that plumpness.
Those are the ones from midnight the night before.
No. See, Corey, you let me know what part of the neighborhood you stay in. Okay, no, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? You got bars on your windows. That's why they had them on all night. I ain't no bars on my windows, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's a good neighborhood. You got to get buzzed in over in this bitch.
And you still eating gas station food?
Yeah, you can't have.
You in a gated community still eating at the gas station?
Thank you.
Hold on, wait, because that keeps me true. That keeps me true to my roots. That keeps me humble. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show the streets I ain't left. Okay?
That shit keeps you regular. That's all it does.
Yeah.
Gonna keep you with high blood pressure.
Listen, I already got high blood pressure. I ain't worried about that. I'm on lisinopril. That ain't going nowhere. Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you from St. Louis, right?
Yes, sir.
That shit come with high blood pressure. Like
basically. Everybody. He, Red Fox said we all had it. We all had it.
You just get it when you're born in St. Louis. They just get it. Yeah.
I just had my first In-N-Out burger today when I got to LA.
What'd you think?
Was it?
It didn't stay in long enough for me to really decide.
More out than in burger.
Listen, it was like last bite in, first bite out. That's what it should be called, but it was too long of a title to fit on the side. Jesus Christ, what is that made of? What is In-N-Out burger made of? Like horse hooves? Like what kind of meat is that? I don't know. Meat. It did some things in my body. It was like The Exorcist.
Yeah.
So happy nobody called. You ever just start sweating and singing spirituals for no reason? I was in this chair rocking. I was like, God, whoever's next.
Not rocking.
I was sitting in that jail till I'm down there about to rock. You get them chill bumps. You know the chill bumps. Nigga, I will never have In-N-Out burger again. I might have a sideways, but In-N-Out, no, they can kiss my ass. Literally.
You took a shit that messed up your Wi-Fi. God damn.
Exactly.
That's a hell of a doo-doo when you fuck up the
Dang. Hey, you ain't gonna get your incidental back.
They keeping the whole
might as well take this room.
They keeping that bitch.
Listen, Kev ain't gonna get it back. That's what Kev been quiet. He reading the email the hotel just sent him.
At first to hear no lie, when Tyler was smoking, I was like, these niggas are smoking in the room. That's gone. That's gone. That's you,
hey, Kev, I don't know why you booked Tyler and Ronnie on the same show, nigga. That's drugs.
I feel like they could ride together on the plane, low key. I thought I was saving money, and I realized I had to buy 2 tickets.
You know how much drugs you just booked, nigga?
Listen,
they could ride together. Are they 7? Like what? Tyler, you don't know how to read the gate signs by yourself?
Hey, man. Hey, look, I was on the plane. We was on the plane. We did fly together. That is funny. But we was on the plane with Lil Boosie, man.
Really?
Lil Boosie was sitting next to us, man. He had his wheelchair and all that, and a nigga to push him around. That nigga was not happy about that situation.
Did he have a neck pillow?
No, he just had a big chain.
Okay, because I seen Lil Boosie in the Atlanta airport, and he had a neck pillow, and that messed with my mind. I was like, huh. Rappers need comfort too. Like no matter how old you are, you still want to get some sleep on the
floor. Yeah. Thug niggas gotta rest. You gotta rest.
Oh, he got shot. That's why he was in the wheelchair.
Yeah, he fucked up. He out there with his socks on. That's a real life. You an adult male in the public with your sock out. It's like, God damn, how did I get here? This nigga done made it through cancer. This nigga done through jail. And now he got to be in the public airport in the pandemic with his goddamn sock on.
Please tell me it wasn't a white sock, was it?
It was a white sock.
Why y'all do the white sock on the ass?
It was a white sock.
The white socks are the easiest to clean. You got to do the white sock.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
that's the white. You could bleach the white socks. So you can
Nigga,
always
white
get
socks never be white again. After you
Yeah, you don't do none of the chores in your house. We already know.
white socks never be white
Way
again.
to hold it down, my nigga. Way to hold it down.
What are you talking about? The white socks are
easy to clean. That sounds weird, don't it?
Now I'm saying like whites are the easiest to keep clean because you can bleach them. Like if he was wearing like
yellow, they turn yellow. They never stay white.
Never white again.
They never white again.
First of all, okay, let's dial it back. First of all, any sock that has been stretched out over a cast ain't being worn by no regular foot ever again. Okay, let's reel it all the way back while y'all coming for me on some house cleaning stuff. You ain't wearing that.
I ain't got no baggy ass socks, nigga. So I don't know.
Quick caveat. My nigga, no, he got shot in the leg. He ain't had no cast on his foot, my nigga. He just had a sock on. He ain't had no sock over no cast, my nigga. It was toe knuckles in them socks, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Nigga could have put a shoe on.
Hey, to here in the comments, they saying put CERROME's Cashapp up.
Okay.
Just throw a dollar sign in front of my name.
All right, bet. Give me 1 second. Let me do that. Now, Cerrome, you have to talk a little bit for them to pay you. Now you got to let us know that you when you was in jail, you was doing some reading.
Yeah, I was doing some reading. I read the first 46 laws. Power. They tore out the last 2.
Okay.
Because the white men don't want you to actually win. So.
That makes sense. I can dig that. Ronnie, I'm gonna bring you back in, bro. We're gonna have to mute. Okay, there we go. You got you there. Okay, we got you now. Cool. Oh, what happened?
This nigga is doing the robot.
That nigga lying like a motherfucker. That nigga ain't blessed. He can't even get on.
I'm just had to pull over here, man.
Yeah, y'all just share.
Just close that bitch. Just close the whole goddamn laptop.
Yeah, nigga flush that bitch. Run that shit over.
Cut his box off and put his name in my box. Man,
wow,
damn.
that was weird.
Ronnie, you gotta turn it off though.
I'm gonna remove him. I'll remove it. Hold on 1 second. I'll go ahead and remove it. Boom.
Is it Gator Shell Zoom box?
If your computer,
you not old enough.
Shit, Kev already wanted us to share a ride. Fuck it.
Right.
Might as well be cozy. Shit.
Ronnie, you ain't old enough to be forgetting the password and not knowing how to use the laptop and stuff.
No,
hey.
Not my laptop. It was somebody else's laptop that was made by Sega.
It's a construction laptop. You ever went to a construction site, seen a nigga with a big yellow laptop?
Hey, Ronnie just have the audio.
We still good? Everybody good?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Now how you doing, man?
Hey,
listen, if both of y'all gonna be in the same box, y'all got to school back, okay?
I'm trying to scoot the whole thing.
What did you say to his shrimmer?
Listen, y'all.
I don't got no time.
Hey.
Home Depot bitches is the only thing that I like. Look at that. Lowe's just pulling bitches. I'm so happy to be out here with y'all, nigga boy. Away from my family. Shout out to that shit. Oh, that's my wife right there. It really is. I'm not even bullshit, nigga. That's
you smiling too much, nigga.
Right.
She looking. She like, this nigga having a good time.
It's his East Coast bedtime too, nigga. It's 10:30.
Yo, Tyler, for real, no lie. You go to bed in our time zone. Don't be when I go to bed at 10:30, you go to bed at 7:30.
Take your ass to bed.
She gonna be like, so you ain't back at your room yet?
Hey, I know one thing, Ronnie. You better have my merch, bro.
I got you, man. I got you. Your hoodie is getting mailed. It's already shipped. I got a confirmation number, but I got a hat for you.
You keep saying that, but you ain't forward the confirmation number to me though. That's why I think you lying.
You're doing a lot right now. Let me tell you something. Money, man. Don't do that. Don't make mature and money up, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. You the one who made me get the store together. I didn't have no online store. My shit, I had to learn how to do Shopify because of your ass. Shout out to all the MooreMods. Y'all motherfuckers was like, this ain't the one you had. I had to reship and goddamn get the artwork back. Y'all didn't tell nobody. They kept secrets. I got ties with the MooreMods. I got soul ties with niggas like, yo, the quality of this one.
These niggas get that whole little clique, Tony Baker, Tahir, Kevin on stage, all them niggas getting money. I seen this nigga Kevin House on Instagram. I knew it was rich.
I was upset. I was like, do you know we're going through a pandemic?
This nigga got mountains in his background. He live around the corner from me, but on the different side.
Malik, this gonna make you mad. This gonna make you mad, Malik. You saw his guest house. His guest house is big as your house.
Oh man,
his guest house has a guest house.
Hey,
so there was
we all go to Kev's house after the show. We going to Kev's house. That's what we gonna do.
Oh, you ain't gonna get in, nigga. Them gates
I didn't say we was getting in. I just said we was going to the gate. Is what I.
Oh, don't worry. I know the code. I know the code.
This what I don't know. This is what y'all don't know because they didn't put it in the credits. Kevin Hart special, 0 fucks given. Shot at Kev's house.
He want to fuck his real.
I believe.
Yep. I was like,
Malik lives right down there. He talking about me. He lived right down there.
Yeah, when you did the commercial for the show tomorrow in that bathroom, I was like, that's the same shit Kylie Jenner got. I said, this nigga, this nigga got 20-foot ceilings in his bathroom. Now that's excessive.
That's excessive.
It's trying to stay humble and taking in a shed. What the hell is your background?
This is the barn, man. There's just a closet back there. I hate the way it looks, but now everybody just think I'm in a barn.
Yeah, you shed. I don't know.
It looked different on Amazon. It just looked like I'm in the house.
Let me tell y'all something. Listen, I thought my apartment was nice. I was like, yo, we upgraded from where we was. Like, this is a really nice place. And it is. But it's nothing like going over someone else's house. And I ain't talking about nobody in particular, but like when they got like 5 different HVAC units. So every bedroom has its own
climate control.
Every bedroom.
Here, seriously, bro. Your house was nice. My son was like, this is as big as my room. I was like, hey, man, don't say that out loud.
This how you know somebody got a dope ass house out here in LA. If they ain't got 3 garbage cans, their house ain't shit. They'll give you that green one, nigga.
The green one.
You just got the blue and the black. You ain't living, nigga.
You ain't doing nothing.
You ain't told me shit about nothing.
They only get a green one's a big house.
Hey, what did y'all call them big garbage cans that you roll in the front? In Atlanta, we call them something else. I'm just trying to figure out, do y'all call it the same thing we call it?
We call them garbage cans.
A garbage can.
We call them Herbie Kirby's, nigga. She's just called
Herbie Kirby.
Herbie Kirby.
I don't see
the advertisement campaign for the Herbie Kirby, nigga. It was a real thing. That's the name of them. That's the real name. Look it up.
You ever upgrade yourself and don't know it, nigga? When we bought our house for the first 3 months, we was putting we just thought that the can with the green top was just an extra can. We never recycled a day in our fucking life. We just kept putting all of the shit.
You put spaghetti in that bitch.
Door one day, like, man, I don't know what the fuck you think this is, but
I'm gonna tell you what humble
how to
you.
recycle. I'm like, no, I don't know how to do that. But thank you for this damn garbage.
Kev, you know this shit. You went through it, nigga. These houses over here though, they don't tell you because when I was getting the house. You know, they got the fridge space, so they don't give you no fridge.
Yeah.
You don't say shit. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, bet. I see this little fridge at Best Buy with the Wi-Fi in the screen. I'm gonna get that bitch, nigga. That bitch $3,400. The dude came, was like, yeah, we're gonna send the dude out to measure for your fridge. I'm like, nigga, measure for your fridge? What kind of shit is that? Like, nigga, come to find out, you can't just go get this fridge at Best Buy, nigga. You gotta order this motherfucker.
Yes.
Motherfucker, the cheapest fridge was like 9 racks.
What?
The bitch come with food? Nigga,
That with food.
Because it's a built-in. It's a built-in. So they gotta measure your shit and you gotta order it. Nigga,
Listen, this is what
Y'all uncle need to use a computer.
Hey, that's my body double. I'm sending my body double.
That looked like a shift supervisor.
Buddy came in with the finger up though. Buddy came in like, excuse me real quick.
In-N-Out Burger. Y'all are In-N-Out Burger. That's the shift supervisor.
Shout out to Chef Matt, man, cannabis connoisseur, cannabis chef, man. We actually at his spot in Long Beach. We're gonna film some stuff. You know, he cooks with the cannabis culinary situation, so we about to shoot some content with him.
Bring some tomorrow. Shit.
Eat food. No, y'all talking about the fuck y'all.
My uncle don't like y'all.
I was talking about bloody sister. I wasn't talking about the cannabis gourmet.
You can tell when somebody trying to move quiet. He was like, "Man, they ain't gonna. I got to get in here though. I really need to grab this thing."
They gonna be in
He big as hell. Thought nobody was gonna see him.
They were right in the middle
with a white tee on, looking like out security and
I thought a chalkboard walked in that bitch.
Hey, listen, you know he stood at the door for a couple minutes too. He's like, I'm just trying to wait for a break. They stop talking real quick. I'm gonna run there and grab it real quick.
I feel bad. We took over his whole office and everything, man. I feel so bad.
Yeah, they're waiting to shoot with us right now. It's like 9 cameramen watching the Lakers game.
Oh yeah, we running up a bill, nigga.
Oh yeah, I feel like Kev on stage. Just wait, you'll be paid. It's fine.
You see this nigga's bathroom? Fuck out of here. Get the big bathroom money.
Nigga, Kevin got it.
We trying to get our content up, man. You know, y'all inspired the streets, man. We got to, you know what I'm saying? So we
I was checking y'all podcast out, man. It looks amazing, man. Y'all doing it. I like it.
God bless you, brother. More Than Culture is the brand in the podcast. Y'all tap in.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Y'all shit funny as hell, man. I mean, sometimes you gotta back it up because you can't really understand everything when y'all got all the Atlanta niggas on there, but it's cool.
I wanted to do the bouncing ball for me. But, you know.
Hey, pull fat boy, got down, shout out, all that.
Like that, y'all don't know where to get it from, baby. We had to spill a little sauce to let everybody get the ingredients, you know.
Hey, goddamn.
No lie, my cousin. I used to spend the summers in Atlanta, and I was from El Paso. When I tell you, they were so frustrated. They was like, "You talk white, man," and they got so mad because I didn't pronounce Sade the right way.
Don't do that.
You got probation officer drip.
Sade. Listen, that if you're not from Atlanta, that ain't a normal pronunciation.
Were you trying to say Sade the singer?
That's what it sounded like, right?
Shawty.
Yeah.
Oh, Shawty.
But listen, y'all see the way he struggled with it. Y'all can tell he's still experiencing trauma with that.
Yo, they were pissed. They was like, "You talk white, and I was like, first of all, I talk Mexican, if anything.
Kevin talked like his dad in his life.
And
parents, like,
they was mad, like they knew it. They like, you ain't from around here. I'm like, well, obviously, if I only come for the summers, I'm not from here. Come on.
You sound like everybody probation officer and caseworker. That's why
we was in middle school, Ronnie. We wasn't in probation.
Only proper English some Atlanta kids know is the caseworker that came and took their little brother last year. You know what I'm saying? He sound like you a little bit. His shirt tucked in as fuck. Like, nah, bro.
Oh,
house up with your good diction, nigga.
Hey, when I first people in the comments, hold on, my bad, Ronnie. Someone y'all be watching too much comments talking about here come the Shawty story. Let me tell my stories and mind y'all business. These are news to these people.
Yeah, I ain't heard it before.
Yeah, I'm telling it to new people. Y'all done heard it before. Mind your business. You come out too much. Yo, there was this comedian in Tacoma. This comedian in Tacoma, when I was coming up, he never had no new set for like 3 years, right? One day somebody was like, bruh, from the audience, you need new jokes. He was like, y'all need to stop coming out so much. Y'all got to go. You need to go with your kids.
Real talk. You sound like the head usher reprimanding everybody. Listen, there's been a lot of backbiting in this church.
Backbiting.
You understand? And we're not gonna have it here at Faith El Paso Faith Convention Center Resort.
Hey, when I first came from LA to the South, man, the nigga looked at me and he was like, "Yo, mama white." I was like, I go, what you mean, bro? He was like, man, you talk like you white, my nigga. Like, I know you live over here with us because we was in a bad neighborhood. You over here with us, but your mama white? Like, nah, nigga.
The hotel Wi-Fi went out where Cerrome recorded.
They got kidnapped. They got taken. We thought y'all got taken.
You worked with my aunt. My cousin's been hitting me up telling me to tell you hello.
Who?
Teresa Utley.
Oh, wow. Wow. When I first got to Atlanta, when I worked with the Hawks. Wow. Tell her I said hello and I love her so much.
I will. They're gonna be watching tomorrow.
Oh, awesome.
It's more for you than for me, and it's disrespectful. But if they use my code, I'm okay with it.
Nah, we've been through it all. We was over there through it all, man. That's what kind of got me into comedy, man. I got laid off, and she was my boss. She was my boss, and she cried, yo. Listen, like she emailed me to come to the office, and everybody was getting fired. Like everybody was getting fired. My job was to bring you the box to put your shit in to take with you when you got fired. So I was knowing how everybody was getting fired. Yo.
You bought your own box?
Malik. I hit all the boxes.
Ain't no more boxes. I gotta stay, my nigga. Like I don't know what to do.
I can't find me, nigga. Ain't no boxes.
I can't find me.
But Teresa was hitting me up, most of the day to like send, go get people and firing them. But she hit me up this one time when I was walking in. She was over there, and I seen her like wiping her eyes. She was crying. I was like, "Oh shit, this one is me." So I went back to my computer, just to make sure I didn't have nothing on there. I should have had nothing on there. Grabbed my phone, went in there, and you know what I mean. Comedy.
You ain't gonna make my auntie sound like a punk in front of all these people. She a G.
No, I'm just trying to say she had
allergies.
She had genuine love for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure for a lot of people, because it was a family type situation. It was dope. So I love her.
It's okay to have feelings, queen. Y'all don't gotta be that strong all the time, baby. Let us praise you. Let us give y'all flowers. Shit. Let them love you, man. The man telling you how much he loves your auntie now. Let him. Damn.
You know what's crazy, Tyler, is that her aunt had to let you go, and now I'm working with Kev, and Kev had to let me go too.
I seen that video. That was so funny.
I don't know the story. What happened?
Oh, Ronnie, man, I don't want to bore you, but basically, I used to host this little show on ADD called The Drop, and we were getting amazing views. And yeah. So they basically told Kev that we were gonna have to end the show, or he was gonna have to let me and my co-host go. So of course we was like, all right, we'll end the show. He told us on Monday, all right, we're good. We're just gonna have to do other jobs and everything. So we're like, cool. So Friday, we did the farewell episodes. Like, hey guys, all good things must come to an end, and the drop is this gonna be the last episode. So we were like, cool. Like we finished it. As soon as we yelled cut, like Kev slid in the room like. 1 second. And like I knew immediately what was going to happen. He took me to an office that didn't have no furniture because I was known for throwing shit around.
So you should have been fired.
And he was like, I'm gonna have to let you go. I was like, I thought we was good. He's like, hey man, my hands are tied. But he was doing this the whole time. But he was like, my hands is tied. There's nothing I can do. I get it. And all I did was I was just like, yo, so when's my insurance in? Because I wanted to get my teeth fixed real quick, right? So he calls me later on that night, and he was like, hey man, I just want to make sure you really fired. Like, don't come back tomorrow. I was like, oh, I got it. Like,
in case you thought it was a game.
Yeah, he wanted to double down. Huh?
And he double fired you. He copied.
He double fired me. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to go home. It was around Christmas time too. I had to go home and tell my family, like, "Hey, man, we're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna be okay. God got us and stuff like that.
Well, look at you now, though. Look at your testimony now.
Listen, Tahir, you want to know the truth? Tahir, they were like, Kev, we could keep Tahir or you could keep getting free lunch. And I was like, get him out of here. I need to go to Yard House 2 times a week. Get him out of here.
But look at you now, Tahir. You got a bandana and everything.
Right? Yeah. You stick here to the streets.
You got an apartment. Shit.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I stole a lot of shit when I left, though. I ain't gonna even hold you, so I ain't even tripping. I stole enough to like it would equate to like 6 months of salary. That's how much stuff I stole.
Yeah, man, what you get?
Like a lot of office furniture. I was selling that shit back to Office Depot. I sold a lot of office furniture.
Tahir came in, we would still hire him to do stuff, and he would steal more stuff every time he came in.
He can pull up to work with a truck. Like, what the hell?
What's the weirdest thing you ever stole from work?
I stole some hours.
Hours, that bitch.
I stole some hours, nigga. Shit, don't let me steal like my old time card. Shit.
That's hilarious. I stole time itself.
Yeah.
Time thief coming to
I stole when I quit Bank of America, I stole some bank bags. You know, the ones that put like change in.
Yes. Why?
I still got it in my backpack. I got the bank bag. I took.
That sounds like a felony.
No, just the little ones for merch money.
The
for
deposit, like the deposit bag.
Yeah.
The clear one.
The big deposit bags.
No, like the leather ones that the businesses come in with the little, you know.
A felony, yes.
I got they were only like $5 too, which was like, but I felt so alive.
I feel so bad, man. I know my husband is watching, but the hospital he used to work for, when I first got pregnant, that motherfucker used to bring home everything. All of the diapers, all of the milk. That nigga brought home insulin one day. He was like, you know anybody needs some insulin? I'm like, the machine? I'm like, no, the valve.
How you steal something you don't need?
Diabetic homeboys in this bitch. Hey, you got any fat ass cousins need some?
He stole the insulin. That nigga used to be like, if you know anybody need the flu shot, I'm like, no, nigga, nobody.
Hold on, you can't just be administering. He stole doctor stuff.
No, he wasn't gonna administer it. He was just gonna give it to whoever needed it and let them figure that part out.
Y'all be getting money right now, dude. If you had that flu shit right now.
Oh, that was over 20 years ago. That was
after the club. Y'all done drip Patron all night. Now y'all got a real IV drip at the house, like nigga last night. I got to get fluids back, nigga.
Man,
Hey, I didn't get fired crazy. I mean, I got fired. I quit one time and didn't have a ride home. It was so beautiful. It was poetic. I was like 19. I worked at TGI Fridays. I was in college. And I forgot that I let my homeboy drop me off and then take my car to the city. So, and I was like, and then y'all don't even do niggas right. So I'm out. Y'all cool. And I went outside like, fuck, I ain't got my car.
So you was waiting around the office running?
I sat in the smoking area for 4 hours waiting on my ride. Like, nigga, you ain't here.
Hey, I think the weirdest thing.
So you closing? You closing, nigga? He worked at Chuck E. Cheese on Fridays.
The weirdest thing I ever seen stolen was probably the top tier of a cake at someone's birthday party.
I did not steal. Oh my! I'm so tired of you to hear.
How you steal that?
To hear, I've had somebody steal a whole birthday cake from my house. The whole cake. Like they took the cake. We hadn't even cut it yet.
Listen, Corey, here's the thing. My wife had planned this bowling party. It was a birthday party for me. I had all my closest friends there. I invite Kevin, Melissa there, right? We're bowling, drinking this open bar. You can have a great time. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's bowling. I feel some type of about everybody's bowling. Kev starts losing and bowling, and he kind of tips off. Nobody knows where he goes, right? Kevin goes over. It's a 3-level pineapple upside down cake. Kevin goes over and takes the entire top tier of the cake and just stands over there and eats it. and then comes back and sit down like nothing happened. So we go to happy birthday.
So y'all know that top tier was like this big.
No,
okay,
that's not the point, Kev. You took the top off of the cake.
And somebody else shit.
That
means not my boy. I'm telling you now, boy. Come to my house and do that bullshit. You into it, my boy. For real. I'm mad right now. Like, you don't do that, but I lame hell. Okay.
Where they supposed to put the candles?
Listen, and then listen. He lied about it. I asked him, "Did you do it?" Right? He like, right? And he had already got rid of the evidence, so I couldn't just accuse him. So we had to barricade the doors, and we had to have the manager review the tape, and that's when we saw it.
Talk about commitment to the joke. Good God.
You're just lies. I mean, that's a true story. But most of it was lies.
Okay, so two things. Number
one,
Ronnie,
it actually happened. It did. He did steal the top tier of my cake. That's not a joke.
I didn't steal it. I ate it. A lot of people ate cake that night. All I basically did was have like 3 slices of cake. That's all that really happened. It just was the first 3 and all the time. I just did it at once.
So you had an obscure slice. You had an obscure slice.
That's it, Ronnie. Obscure slice.
Ronnie, they hadn't sang happy birthday yet. Nobody was
Nobody in my life has ever had a pineapple upside down cake with candles in it. That is not the main cake.
It was the day the Lord brought you to be.
So that's okay.
Before they,
I feel you. I am a cake connoisseur, so I get it. I love birthday. I'll show up to people's parties without kids just to get cake. I like birthday cake, but I do. I don't.
Hell yeah.
If you were having a party and you don't have a fucking cake, I'm never coming back to your party. Like, what kind of savage would not have a cake? That's savage, right? So I'm with you on that, Kev. But to hear my question to you is, why the fuck are you still his friend? Because he's done some things to you. Why are you still his friend?
You know what, Corey? I ask myself that a lot because it's not just him. Him and his wife are equally yoked.
Oh my God!
Listen, Corey, we were on tour. And we were in Ohio. We were right by the Buckeyes Stadium, right? Now we're doing a show. And people know I love donuts. I love my coffee at night. After we do the show, I go back to the hotel. I have a cup of coffee. This is how I relax. Somebody brought.
Are you a detective?
First of all, Ronnie, you ain't never had no donuts, nigga?
At nighttime, coffee?
Yes.
Are you solid?
I gotta have a warm drink at the end of the night.
You know how hungry you gotta be to change into a special outfit to eat a donut? You was thinking about what clothes you was gonna wear to eat. Like, I just can't have this with jeans on. I gotta have a robe on for this.
I gotta be comfortable. I had a travel robe that I had my coffee and my donuts in. Okay, I had a travel robe. Listen, the point is, somebody brought me a box of specialty donuts, right?
Okay.
To the show. They presented it to me. They was like, "Here you go, to here. We know you're gonna love it." I was like, "Well, thank you. God bless you, sister." Right? So we pack up after the show. We're looking for something to eat. We walking around, right? I got some merch in both my hands. So Melissa picks up the box of donuts, right? Now we're crossing the street, and we're walking up to this place to go eat. Kevin's wife, his life partner, his spiritual companion, his equally yoked lover, right? Takes it upon herself to give my box of donuts. All I had did was looked at him. I knew which ones I was going to eat first. I had just looked at. She gives my box of donuts to this guy on the street, okay? And the first thing he did was like, "Thank you." And then he rubbed his hands on the ground and then every donut. Because I'm gonna tell you
now, let me tell you the truth, Corey. Hold on, wait, Corey. Let me tell you the truth.
I would have took the donuts back. I would have took the donuts back had he not licked his hands. I would have dealt with the ground, but I'm not dealing with no ground and no lick.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, Corey. Let me tell you the truth. Because the heat done spread lies. My wife thought they were my donuts. Okay, that's why she was like, "He don't need to be eating like that. I'm gonna give him away." And the other part is the homeless dude didn't, but the dude did have his hands in his balls. He literally, this is the truth. I don't know why Tahir add lies. He was like, "Ooh, donuts." Took his hand out his balls and touched every donut. And it just He really had it.
Now let me
We
tell
was like,
y'all
well,
something. I believe in karma. Do y'all believe in karma? When you do little things, you get little karma. When you do big things, you get big karma. So little karma is like biting your tongue, right? Hangnail, hitting your head on the door when you're getting in the car. I think you
Chlamydia.
got some
Low karma. Low karma.
In and Out Burger.
Yes.
In and Out Burger is a little karma. I think to hear somehow this came back full circle. What did you do to Melissa?
I didn't do it. Listen, I've done nothing to Melissa or Kevin but lift them up as the black king and queen that they are as a couple. I've thanked them. Let me tell you the type of person I am, Corey.
We don't believe you.
Let me tell you the type of person I am. I'm the type of person that gives gifts that you need or will inspire you to be better. I went out one Christmas and I bought everybody albums that reflected their personality. You know what Kevin did with his album, with his 45 that I got for him? You know what he did? He used it as a coaster. He took it out of the album cover sleeve, set it down. They had drinks on it. I walked in, I was like, wow.
First of all, Tahir gave me that album. It still had the sticker on it. It had $1.99. I said, you don't care about me as a person. Okay, you didn't think this up.
I think he said it's the, what's up, baby?
I got a question. You say you love cake, like birthday cake. You still eat birthday cake and with the Rona, niggas blowing it out, the candle.
Let me tell you, you goddamn right I still eat it. Because I believe in a higher power and God did not let me. Yeah, if you blow on it, I'm all right with it.
You don't eat Rona cake?
Yeah, I got the antibodies, so I'm a superhero out here. I'm gonna go around coughing on people. I found that out 2 days ago. They like, you got to get a test before you go to LA. So I go get a test and I'm like, you know what? While I'm at it, check me for the antibodies, right? I go get the antibodies. They're like, yeah, you good. Nigga, I am not wearing a mask. I'm not doing none of this shit. None of it. I don't trust Ronnie and Tyler right now.
Hey,
I don't trust
niggas
those
in the comments said Tyler and Ronnie so high I thought they was froze.
I'm over here trying to figure out how to interject my Cashapp. Like, nigga, my phone ain't here. Damn.
I went to my doctor to get a COVID test. This bitch gonna tell you want me to check other shit? Nah, bitch, just COVID. I don't know shit else.
Chlamydia, you might need to check some other shit.
Yeah, I don't want to know which one disease at a time. Shit.
You don't want to know? You like, I don't even want to know.
I came back with 3 things: high blood pressure, chlamydia, and COVID. Nigga, I don't take.
Having the antibodies ain't as cracked up as like I was excited about it. Go ahead, Rodney.
Is like does Kev bullies you basically, Tahir? That what you feel like? Do you feel like?
Let me tell you something. Listen, here's the thing. So I want to tell y'all a little story.
Cause you know what? I
moved into the new place. I moved into the new place and I invited people over, right? To help unbox. It was like an unboxing party. Kev couldn't make it because he was acquiring his fourth home out in Puerto Rico. I don't know. He was doing something rich. I don't know rich people activities. Okay. And then after one of the keep your distances, right? One of the keep your distances, I invited Melissa and Kevin over for drinks and snacks after the show. Now,
you gotta start fucking with them, bro.
Here's the thing. Anytime you invite Kevin to something, he's like, hey, I gotta check with Melissa, right? So I've learned to just bypass him and go straight to the source, right? So I go to Melissa and say, hey, we have an Angel and them over for drinks. Once y'all pull up, she was like, oh, we can't. We got to go pick up the kids. We'll do. Well, I'm like, cool. All right, I done my duty as a friend, right? Angel comes over with her people. We have a great time. All right, I called Kevin about a week and a half ago about some business. He was like, hey, before you start, I just want to let you know, I feel some type of way. Everybody's been in your place, and I haven't. And I was like, hey, man, okay, well, listen, how's Sunday work? He's like, I got to check to Melissa. I was like, I should have went to her first, right? So he checks with Melissa. We throw a group chat together. We get it squared away, right? Invite them over. Now, I asked Kev, I said, hey, I'm getting a personal chef for this because we're not confident in our vegan cooking skills yet. So I'm going to get a personal chef for this. You think we should invite Tony and Angel and all of them? Kev was like, you invite them and you're fired. I will kick you off the app. You will no longer work for me. Whoa. And I was like, Kevin, like he was in rare form that night. So of course I posted a video, and now the whole chat is coming at me like, why didn't we get an invite? And I was like, Kev told me not to do it, but he played all innocent in the group chat. I'm sick of him, Ronnie. He's a tyrant.
Well, that's the name of the gospel dramedy y'all got to do for the Kev told me not to do it. A gospel dramedy, guys. This got to happen.
Tahir don't never tell the rest of the story. We got him another whole pineapple upside down cake like the week after that. A whole cake, not just the top. He don't never do that. Tahir, Alyssa bought him his own donut shop in LA. He turned that down.
Wow. Really? Hold on. She bought him a business?
She got him an LLC. He was like, I don't want this. I want a trap. And I was like, wow, okay, we trying to build up the community. You know what I'm saying? Tahir want to talk about I'm rich. He had a personal chef cooking dinner, and he told her she can't talk. And I was like, wow, that's how you treat black women, Tahir? It's ridiculous.
You don't talk to the help, Kevin. You taught me that. When we were for the first two years, listen, the first 2 years of tour that I toured with Kev on stage, I could not talk to him before a show. I could not look him in his eye. I had to text him and ask him his food order. He is a top. Y'all don't know Kev like I know
y'all.
Hey, so
this is like I feel
Vanessa Graddick. Vanessa, tell me about your stand-up comedy.
Y'all gotta square up for real.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like all rich ass Kevins are bullies.
Tahir and Kevin need to fight on the app. We need to get the match set up. Tahir versus Kevin. Throw these hands.
And change the name of this to Zooming with some dudes, because y'all ain't homies.
Right.
Vanessa, tell me about your starting stand-up. I'm curious to know. I just met you for the first time.
But wait, real quick before you do that, Vanessa, I don't want people to think I'm a really bad person. The personal chef was a close friend of ours, and she told us not to talk to her. She was like, all right, listen, I'm your employee tonight. Don't talk to me. If you need something, let me know. I'll get up and get it for you. Your coffee. If your drink needs to be refilled, let me know. You're not supposed to get up. So we were just treating her as she wished.
Well, you pushed her down the stairs. What part of the deal was that?
Now, wait a minute. Now, wait
okay, so let's hear Vanessa's story. I haven't had a chance to learn about her.
Wait, what?
Your story, stand-up comedy. I just knowing you for the first time.
Okay, so my first stand-up, I'm gonna give a little caveat. I'm gonna say it's sad at first, but it doesn't end sad. So
ooh, that's a word right there, Vanessa. Come on in there.
No, the day I started stand-up because my mom got diagnosed with breast cancer. And I was in California, she's in Minnesota, shout out Midwest. And I couldn't be there, so I needed an excuse to be here and not there. So I needed to do something I couldn't do in Minnesota. So I went on stage. She's fine, by the way, she's chilling. But so it was my first time going up. I was at Sarah's. Kim Whitley and Buddy Lewis hosted it. And Dean Edwards went on stage before me and fucking killed, like destroyed. People falling out, slapping knees. And they were like, you're next. David came up to me and was like, oh, you next? I said, yeah, I'm next. He was like, don't fuck it up. Okay. Because he didn't know what he was. And so I went on stage. When I tell you I have no idea what the fuck I talked about, like none. I don't know what my jokes were. I know I talked about my eye because I only got one good eye. I talked about that.
Dude, what's up?
Wait, what? You can't just run over that. You're not going to just run over that.
My mama,
you don't just run over that.
One eye don't work. It don't. It's been since I was little. I had to wear a patch and everything. It was a problem.
Did you really?
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. This bitch started out full when we started this Zoom. We about halfway through. This bitch was start.
What was that? What was you drinking?
Costco tequila.
What?
Costco tequila.
And look, and I keep looking at the camera because the eye that don't work keep getting lower and lower. So I'm doing this like.
That's that busted challenge juice right there. That's busted challenge juice.
My knees ain't gonna let me bust a challenge. You understand me?
Costco tequila.
It's delicious.
You probably
does it come in a big size only?
Huh?
Does it come in big sizes only?
That's the small size.
Yeah.
It's Costco.
And is that a squeeze bottle? Jesus Christ.
No,
That's-
I'm
that's
pouring
travel
in a
size.
glass like a lady.
Hold on,
I didn't know Costco made Kirkland signature tequila.
Costco make everything. You know.
Hold on, how the story
that bottle
ended? I
is.
wanna hear the
Yeah,
end.
we want to know if you bombed or not.
Yeah, what's that?
So I apparently I did not bomb, like, because people can't, like, it was good and I'm still here. 14. That was November 1st, 2006. I'm still here, so it worked out. One person who shall not be named, y'all gonna have to text me for it, did some bullshit because they was trying to fuck basically, and was like, if this is, you should keep your day job. And I was like, should I? Because everybody else thought it was pretty good. I was like, well, I ain't trying to fuck because I got a whole wife. Nigga, if you don't get on,
Whoa, wow.
and we ain't been cool since. Like,
That was a pretty good D-Ray impression.
Whoa.
Hey, Tyler, listen. I want to tell you how uncomfortable Kevin is right now. Because Kevin don't like no mess. He didn't got into some mess with a couple comics, and his combing his beard is like, oh God, no. Nobody.
Listen, I'm low-key still kind of new to the comedy community because I was operating in the church, which is a different world from the real, stand-up comedy community. Huh?
Can we cuss tomorrow?
Oh yeah, you can cuss.
That sounds like a
I need you at your level best. I need people.
Kevin is modeling his career after Tyler Perry. Remember Tyler Perry ain't cursing in the beginning? He started getting
Hey, no lie, Malik, no lie. I got a script audition. I turned down the audition, right? And not that I was gonna get it, but it was like, Kev, you should come in for this show, Woke. And I looked at it and Clovis, I was like, I can't do it, cussing, cussing. Then T Murph booked it. And I seen him in Times Square, and I was like, I can cuss a little bit. It's the character, really. It's not me. I'm not cussing. Kevin isn't cussing. Clovis is cussing. That's a. Once I seen him on Hulu, I was like, I mean, it ain't really me. I really got to show people how far God can take us. Is what I'm saying.
I love hearing church people cuss. Like, y'all didn't think Martin Luther King cussed and shit? Like, you crazy?
Man,
every time he was cheating on his wife.
Yes.
Give me this pussy, bitch. That's what he did because he couldn't do it with Coretta.
He had a Newport balled up in his head when he got shot.
His birthday was this week. Why are you saying that, Vanessa?
Right,
yeah. So we
Vanessa,
can't.
that was Kirkland. That was a Kirkland signature joke. I ain't gonna put that
on.
Jesus.
Costco.
Hey,
endorsement.
Oh man! Wait a second. Wait. Real quick though, Vanessa, are you drinking tequila straight?
Yeah, because I'm a fucking G.
You're a fucking Mexican.
Hey, don't put her on that soda bar.
You ain't no goddamn GGs don't drink tequila straight. My Mexican.
Don't put her on that show tomorrow night. If she drinking tequila straight, she'll mess around and shoot up that whole place. You understand me? She don't care about nothing. She don't care about nothing. Anybody that drinks tequila straight, that's not a shot, just drinking tequila.
The whole bottle too.
She'll kill everybody.
Hey, y'all gotta quit judging. She might do tequila shit like drop motors in cars. We don't know. Goddamn it, she might be working for it. Goddamn, we don't.
It makes me feel even better. I don't
she drinking it straight. Not only is she drinking it straight, she's drinking it warm. I'll go anywhere with Vanessa because I swear to God. Vanessa
is a Mexican grandfather right now.
She's drinking it warm.
Fucking Mexican.
She is a Mexican grandfather.
Yeehaw! Vanessa the type to only carry guns that don't have a safety on them. It's like she don't.
I don't want no problems. I aim to kill. I don't want to kill twice. I want
Vanessa carry a revolver.
Great Glock work.
Listen, I seen her walk the club. She said, "We ain't killing no clouds over here, nigga. We aiming to shoot." I was like, "Wait a second, killing
Tyler,
clouds."
you rolling another one, Tyler? Y'all ain't smoked enough.
Thank you.
Hey, Rev.
Smoking for an hour and a half
That's
straight.
my praise time now. Don't do me on my praise time. Me and my dog.
Y'all don't even want to get it down to the road. You like, hey, it's about halfway done. Let me go ahead and start on this.
They're not trying to get high. They're just trying to leave this earth, nigga.
Y'all sound real federal agent right now.
I have a question to people who
Y'all
smoke
supposed to
weed.
be
I
my
have a
backup.
question.
I ain't say nothing.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened, man, real quick. And y'all that grew up in LA gonna know. So I ain't even start smoking for real till I got to the South, and it was because it was quiet. Like in LA, you go to sleep to helicopters and sirens and all that shit. But in the South, it's like maybe crickets or whatever. So weed has been helping me do that, and then it helps with my anxiety. So it really is a medicinal purpose. Okay. Yeah,
me too. I done stayed in so many ragged hotels and shit doing colleges. Nigga, I've almost been murdered at so many shows. Nigga, come on now.
I just need to know from people who smoke weed: is there a ceiling? Like, do you just hit the ceiling and you can't get no higher? Have you ever? Is there?
So we got different tastes now. So it's kind of like if you was at a buffet and shit, and you was there all day. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, yeah, let me go over and see what these pineapples hitting on. And you just go hit the pineapples right quick. Then you sit down and you're like, shit, they got ice cream too? Fuck it, I'm gonna hit this ice cream. You know what I'm saying? You full, but you still gotta fuck with the pancakes. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I have never smoked anything a day of my life.
Hey, me and my wife celebrated 16 years, and weed kept us together. I'm gonna tell you that shit. Weed kept us into each other. Cause at one point we was like, and then we smoked was like, shit ain't that bad, so
that was perspective weed, Ronnie.
Hey, that was anointed weed. This weed comes from
it's a burning bush. It's a burning bush.
You know what I'm saying? God gave us cannabis.
Oh man.
Louis Armstrong smoked every day.
But yes, Kevin, I'm smoking another one to answer your question. I'm sorry.
I can't do that. I had a edible once that I had on accident because I'm a fat bitch that like brownies.
If a dude in the club trying to get Vanessa drunk, nigga, you better have some money.
All right. She taking
she ain't even leaning or nothing. She like, what? What's up?
Malik, dude walk up and be like, buddy walk up and be like, can I buy you a drink? She be like, a drink? Just one?
Like, get
what
your
kind of amateur bullshit is that?
Malik has seen me drink a lot, and I'm always just regular.
Have you ever had moonshine before?
I ain't never seen Vanessa leaning, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, this tell you, man, she was a Mexican grandfather in her former life, nigga. Don't know this woman consume alcohol like that, nigga.
Right. Hey, Cerrome, you had an In-N-Out burger? You good, fam?
I ain't tried yet, man.
Nigga ain't been in the square for about 10 minutes.
I was just about to text him like, hey man, your parole officer there? You didn't clearance before you left? Better come back to this square, man. Let us know what's going on,
man. I ain't been able to find nothing, man. I've been stuck in traffic all day. I don't know what In-N-Out burger. I don't know what Roscoe's is. Y'all won't tell me shit. Kev won't even answer my questions.
Hey, Jerome, don't worry about it.
My questions.
Hey, none.
Why'd you send somebody, Kevin? He needs a guide. God damn it.
Everybody
be like, where are you right now?
Hey, the driver you sent for us, man, we appreciate him. That nigga still outside, matter of fact.
Hey, he said, Mr. Kevin been so good to us. I said, all right, baby.
I feel like because I live in LA, you're not getting all these perks, nigga. I need some gas money.
Let me tell you.
Listen, Vanessa, let me tell you what. This show, I said, well, this is a lot of flights. I gotta balance it out with some people that live here.
I don't know. I'm gonna get a bottle when I get to the set. That's what
I'm gonna get you Kirkland signature. What that is, like $6?
Huh?
I said a bottle of that Kirkland signature run me about how much?
That's $17.99.
$17.99. I want to make sure I have a bottle of Kirkland signature for you.
I got a rider too.
Kirkland tequila.
You got to get my rider right, nigga. I want all the prisoners, but they better not be red. Yeah. Nigga, I'm blue. Treat me like somebody, nigga.
Right?
I knew I was in the presence of royalty. I
just show up. Just
Hey, you
come.
better tell them to get off your bathtub brew over there. That's that shit they were drinking on life, nigga. They were drinking that shit on life.
Vanessa, what is your top? Do you ever drink top shelf tequila?
Yes.
what is your bottle of choice?
It's the quarantine. That's why I came down to Kirkland. If I'm being honest,
Kev gonna have the top shelf in your green room tomorrow. Watch.
What's your, oh, that's cute. You think y'all get a green room? Vanessa, what's your
the standard area? Whatever.
What you mean? You niggas don't need your part on stage.
This how I know. This how I know you don't get the green room. In the email, it say it's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be chilly, and it might rain.
I said, oh, this nigga.
Listen, I was talking to Malik. No lie. I said, "Yo, what we gonna do if it rains?" He said, "You think the comedians be cool holding the umbrella?" I said, "We down bad, but I don't know if we down bad."
Look, it never rained
holding the umbrella.
I'm holding the umbrella. I was at the
I
studio
got that
today
email.
shooting my ass, and I saw this box with the white canes coming off, and I was like, "What these candy canes for?" And Tony was like, "Oh no, those are umbrellas. It's supposed to rain tomorrow." I was like, "Y'all bought umbrellas?"
We bought umbrellas. We bought them heaters.
no, it's supposed to rain. Like my homegirl's not coming because it's supposed to rain.
You might want to get a tent.
It never rains in Southern California. That's what it is.
It rains.
You live you want to, my boy.
That's a goddamn lie.
This
For
is
about
our
a week or two in February, it rained every day.
Yeah, this is our rain season. This is our winter. From like February to April, you get about 20, 25 days of rain. And that amount of time.
Yeah, this everybody winning, bro.
I'm very honest with you.
It's cold. Like the rain season is our winter, Malik. Hey, Malik, don't do that, bro. We've been friends the whole show. The whole show. We've been friends the whole show. Don't do that, okay? I ain't saying nothing about you trying to shoot the camera up so you look taller. I ain't saying nothing about that the whole show.
Wait a minute, Tahir, he's not tall.
Listen, Malik is in a rolling chair right now with his feet swinging. His feet are dangling the whole time.
We're pocket people, and that's okay.
Y'all trying to tell me Malik is a little fella? You a little fella?
Malik,
How tall are you?
First of all, everybody know the funniest comedians is 5'7". That's it.
That's not the truth. That's what we not.
How many? Okay, it's like what? It's like 5 tall comedians.
5 tall comedians just made me laugh.
You got Tyler. Who else? Come on, let's name. I bet you can't name 2 comedians over 6 feet. That's good.
D-Ray.
I can too.
D-Ray.
6'1". That's tall. 6'1" is tall.
But you're 5'0".
Nigga, I'm
whoa,
right now.
I'm funny as fuck, and I ain't no alcoholic in both my
eyes. Alcoholics go to meetings, bitch.
You a drunk. You a drunk, Vanessa.
Vanessa said, I ain't never been in no meeting. You hear me?
I'm okay with my problem.
What the fuck happened?
And if we rewind about 10 minutes, you said you ain't never see me fucked up, so you can't.
I never seen you fucked up. I give it to you. That don't mean you don't be fucked up. You never see me shit, but I do it.
Wow, somebody said
you get sassy in this bitch. What's happening?
Vanessa, how tall are you?
5'8".
It's dumb. That's what it was.
She got you.
That's why she flexing like that, because she tall.
She got you. She got you.
We did this.
Alcoholic. Whoa.
All this motherfucking heels tomorrow.
Well, for real.
I'm wearing them.
Let's go back. Name 10 comedians that's funny over 6 foot.
Now you're not gonna change it. You're not gonna change it. You said
6
name
foot. 6 foot. Whatever.
You said 5.
You can't name 10.
We can.
Tony Baker is 6'2".
Okay.
He's funny.
6. Tony. Oh, we know. Okay, let's keep going.
Honey, how tall are you?
D-Ray. D-Ray.
Yeah,
D-Ray.
how tall are you?
Tony.
Tyler.
Sydney.
Sydney Castillo.
Castillo.
Mark Curry.
Yes, Mark Curry.
Tony Rock.
Hold on.
Tony not 6'1". He might be like 5'10".
They got to be 6 feet or over. Now you
He said 6 feet or over.
Yeah, Tony said 6 feet over.
I don't think Tony's 6 foot.
Sinbad.
Sinbad. 6'5".
Yeah, that's.
Nah,
Yeah.
you losing. You losing right now.
How tall is Damon Wayans? Damon Wayans about 6, ain't he?
Okay, Damon is 6. Damon is 6.
You was done with
Clayton English. Clayton English.
Ricky Smiley.
Yes.
Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley.
Okay, but how many 5'8" funny as fuck? This shit gonna go on forever. Every nigga on here right now, outside of motherfucking Ronnie and Tyler.
Listen, I get it. Pocket people always trying to shoot their shot. You're funny. Right. You're funny, but let's not make this a hype thing because you're gonna lose.
Nigga, I'm
Pocket people.
Well, you think it's more tall comedians than short comedians? That's funny.
Oh no, there's way more short comedians.
I think you'll be the shortest tomorrow. By far.
I think I me and Tahir about the same.
No, you're not gonna put me in that boat.
How tall?
You ain't tall to hear.
What?
Nigga, you short as a commercial.
He ain't got to be tall. He just got to be taller than Malik.
Short as a commercial.
Taller than Malik.
He ain't got to be tall.
You gotta be tall at all.
You just got to be taller than Malik.
Y'all don't know me call me petty. I'm trying to be petty.
Short as a commercial.
Short as a commercial was hilarious.
He might be taller than me, but I live by Kevin.
I'm gonna tell you what.
That's petty.
The schools are better where I'm at, so I'm good. I'm good.
It's an A school right here.
LeBron James' son go to the school right down here.
That just mean you got money. That don't mean that the school good. That don't mean nothing.
That's why we was doing
LeBron James' son go to a good school.
Listen. All I'm saying is that I looked at the graduation rate where we are right now, and I was like, this is where we supposed to be. This what God want me to be. Now y'all trying to tell me what my God need to do for me. You don't need to have that conversation. That's the conversation you have with my God.
You better preach. You better talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Now Malik, you got anything?
Now
else
ain't
to
nobody
say?
gonna say nothing.
Because you cheating. You put God in it. How am I fight that?
You cap on God, yo.
Nigga put God in it.
Use the Apollo cheat code technique. You're doing gospel song, kids. They can't fool you.
Right.
I told my niece that. I swear to God, I told my niece that when she was getting ready to get a whooping, I said, whatever you do, just start praying out loud. Nobody has ever gotten their ass whooped while they are praying out loud. And
I have.
Not get our ass whooped.
My mom would help me if she started praying with me. Father God, He is coming to you, Lord. Right. Damn, Jesus is coming to you. I'm like, Father, no, that shit did not work.
Damn.
Right after Bible study. I'm like,
this service one. But can I just tell y'all how much I appreciate being here, because y'all was talking about wintertime. It's 17 degrees in Chicago right now.
Oh my God.
17
degrees?
17 degrees. When I got off the plane in LA, they was like, that bitch is definitely not from here. I had the biggest coat they have ever seen in LA. Clothes, everything. They was like, where the fuck is she from?
And y'all still
no
open?
boots.
Now y'all open? Like shit is open at 17 degrees?
Oh yeah, that ain't shit. We get down to -30 in Chicago.
I remember one time, my first time in Chicago, we had a show out there, and I was like in the airport. I was like, I'm about to see how cold Chicago really is. We got to the airport, double doors, just the inside door open, and the cold from just that piece. I was like, oh no, y'all playing around. This ain't the outside air ain't even out in the airport. Why is that cold? And you gotta wait outside right there when them buses be cold. They gotta open. Oh God,
Kevin! As soon as you open that door, that wind was like, "Fuck your coat."
Oh yeah, the Chicago wind go underneath your pant legs. Go
does.
through your leg at the bottom.
That shit go in your skin. Like,
And the Midwest call it that hawk. Like Chicago got that hawk.
That hawk.
Chicago
Yeah, that's
last
hawk.
year, it was
That's
the
cold.
coldest it had been in a couple years, and we had All-Star Weekend. Do you know they threw one of them parties for NBA All-Star Weekend, and somebody came in the party and stole everybody's coats out the coat check? They stole like
I was there, and I kept my coat wrapped around my waist, and then it came out later. They stole all the fucking jackets.
It was negative 1,000.
How they went home?
1,000. Cold, shivering, nigga. That's how they went home. They went home shivering and
It
angry.
was
It was on the news. They
That's
was in the
crazy.
party. All
That
them
was
bitches
last
from
year, wasn't
Miami.
it?
That was last year. All them
That
motherfuckers
was
from
last year,
Miami thinking they was cute with their open toe shoes on. A lot of them bitches died before they got back on the plane. They didn't make it. They didn't make it.
Hey, them little kids gonna be like, Grandma, what happened to your baby toe? Baby, All-Star Weekend 2019, baby.
Yes, sir. Motherfuckers was out there trying to catch a baller, and they caught a cold. That's what they caught.
Oh, man.
You know, ain't caught pneumonia. You trying to catch a baller.
They was trying to catch a baller. They called
They arms out. They was trying to have all their titties out, and I was like, "Yo, it's fucking Chicago. What do you do? It's Chicago in February. What are you doing?"
Dog, I was so happy to not be there. I ended up landing a show for Valentine's Day in the Cayman Islands. So I was like, hey, I don't even watch football, so I don't give a fuck about All-Star Weekend. I don't watch football at all. So
That's the thing about comedy. You ever took a show just because of the destination? Nigga be like, $6, but it's in Cayman Islands. Like, fuck it, I do.
Listen, Malik, I ain't gonna hold you. I took a show on a cruise to the Bahamas. It was like, we'll give you $75, but a free cruise. I was like, done.
You find out it's the worst deal ever because everybody that you made laugh is on the boat living with you.
Oh, it's the worst, Ronnie.
I've never been on a cruise.
Oh, it is the absolute worst.
I'm on a cruise with Bronner Brothers, so it's all the black hairdressers.
Yeah,
I think JJ from the SIP. It's a long time ago. It's like 2003 or something. So I ripped, but the next day I'm like, it is time for buffet. I'm finna go back out, right? And I get like a crowd like watching me eat. Like he really doing that shit he talking about. Get the fuck away from me.
That comedian real as hell.
Like, they got an omelet station. Get the fuck away from me.
He really do that.
They look at you like you was at the zoo. Like, man, he's in his
like you better get some pancakes again? Yes. Move, Gladys. Move.
Gladys.
Dude, they got strawberry shit to put on the pancakes too. All that shit. Move.
So they had an omelet station.
Threw up the whole cruise to here. She threw up the whole. She was like, "You mad at me?" I was like,
"That's hilarious."
Mr. Russell, I need you to go hand up
the streets. I was just around the pool walking around. Hey.
But what wrong? You ain't never looked older than when you got your whole knuckle over the camera.
Yes.
My bad, man.
Use your other hands.
Hey.
Huh?
Use your other hands.
Jerome look like the dude
like you're not
that
giving
your
a fuck about what we're talking about and on your phone. Use your other hand because we got.
Why are you so close?
Jerome look like the dude that hit you in your DM. Like, hey, can I FaceTime you real quick? And he don't know how to work it. He all like this. Yeah. So, how you doing? What kind of girl you look like?
All mouth.
Right, but he also looked like the nigga who, when you don't respond, he's like, "Oh, you must like bitches then."
That is not me.
Put all that on
not me.
You see,
Jerome's favorite line is, "You don't like nice guys."
Right, you
don't fuck with nice guys. Huh?
I just don't like.
Hey, y'all, don't put this shit on me. Please don't put it on me.
Well,
let me tell you
I
what,
got none of them problems.
Just hearing that, I'd be so thankful that I don't have to be out in these dating streets because y'all stories, I'd be like, this is whoo, Jesus. It be sounding the worst out there in the regular world. Oh, I can imagine.
And you know the worst part, the people that's ugly and fine is winning right now. They got that nigga. It's some handsome big booty chicks in Atlanta killing. I'm talking about handsome in the face, like they out there with a little bit of waistline and shit.
Niggas can't see that lineup under that mask. You can't see. Listen, all you seeing is niggas right here. Some of my homeboys out here cheating like hell, all in public, holding their side bitch's hand because can't nobody tell it's them underneath.
It's rough, boy. It's
These
dating
niggas
for real.
swinging hands in the mall. I'm like, you wild as fuck, boy.
Everybody look like they on Black Ops right now. Just walking. Everybody got their Call of Duty right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you look like you.
No, that's hilarious. Somebody just said Kevin's wife going to beat him for staying up past his bedtime. She just texted me. This over at 8:30 or 9.
Hilarious.
Yo, I'm telling you, I be getting in the bed. I don't do none of that late night clubhouse. 9 o'clock. All right, y'all. It's been a good day.
I'm with you. Yeah, some people that think if they don't sleep, they're gonna be millionaires. I'm like, nigga, you gonna be tired. Right. I sleep when I die. Well, you gonna die pretty quick, nigga, if you don't sleep.
For real. I never understood that. I sleep well. I sleep 9 to 6. I'm in that bed. You hear me?
Listen to Steve
not
Harvey.
me. I wish.
What time are you going to bed,
I
Courtney?
cannot sleep.
I can't either.
Clubhouse still keeps me up, so I'm a 1-2 a.m.er, but I get up every morning at 4:30 when my husband gets up for work because I got to make sure that his breakfast and
you don't steal nothing.
Yeah,
you only get 2.5 hours sleep on a regular basis.
Between like 12 and 4 sometimes. Like last night I didn't sleep at all.
Are you operated by USB? Are you plugged in right now?
Right.
Yeah.
Charger.
And then when he leaves, I got to get my kids up because now it's time for homeschool and all of that, and you can't take your eyes off boys because boys think they watching a movie. They don't know that they really in school. They never even come out the covers. They just be covers pulled up, laptop up, like what this bitch talking about today? Because I ain't doing none of this. So now I got to watch them like this the whole time. Wake up. Are your eyes open? Are your eyes open? Are your eyes? Oh my God. 13, 16, and 16. No, they not twins. Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. Mind
13, 16, and 16?
That's what I said. And they know they are not twins.
Somebody stepped out. Okay, they ain't none of my business. All right.
No, somebody stepped. No, they didn't step out. Somebody stayed in. That's the problem.
No, Irish twins.
As long as y'all family, y'all happy. That's all that matters.
We don't need both parents to be
Hey,
the same.
Kurt, let me find out Corey B got that don't pull out. Yeah, Corey B got that don't pull out. What's happening?
5 kids. 5 kids.
Corey on slid. Hey,
You
Corey
got 5 Corey?
out of town.
5 kids. My kids are 24, 22, 16, 16, and 13. And I have a 1-year-old grandson.
Well, that's 16 and 16 fucking me up. I want to be nosy so bad. I'm like,
mind your fucking business.
Hey, Corey,
bring her a bottle tomorrow.
It takes 9 months to have a baby.
Or 8.5.
Yeah, or 8.5.
If it gets done early.
Legitimately both be the same age by the same father. Stop it.
One is about to turn 17. One just
So your
turned 15,
husband
one's
was
about to
like,
turn 17.
your husband like, fuck them 6 weeks. Them doctors don't know what they talking about. You ain't gotta wait. It should look good to me.
we need, you keep the culture going, Corey. Salute to you for having a lithium battery inside of your body because you do a lot. You got to do one. Corey B was pregnant during the '96 Olympics. Corey B
was. My baby was born in '96.
You was pregnant during the OJ car chase.
Yeah.
This motherfucker writing jokes and making breakfast on 4 hours sleep. Nigga,
that's black women for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing bad.
You should have been at the inauguration. God damn.
Who said she wasn't?
You should have been right there with Michelle and Kamala. Shit.
Corey was working security at the inauguration. She didn't even have on all black. She just had on like some regular clothes, and she kept doing this the whole time. I got tickets. Don't come up here
with She was trying to wipe people extra hard.
Y'all straight? Y'all straight? You coming up here, have your tickets in your hand already. Don't come up and then find your ticket. Don't be fidgeting with shit when you get up here. I need to see your hands already.
knuckles out the screen. Nigga. Use your other hand.
Corey looked like a mama though. She looked like old like mama and don't play that shit ass mama.
Oh, your kids don't never want to ask to spend the night, Corey.
Oh, no.
You know you fucked up, nigga. You in trouble.
Yeah, my kids know if anything go wrong, you better find your daddy first. That's what you better do. You find that nigga first, because if I find out, I fuck kids up. Oh, I fuck kids up. Because I got fucked up when I was little. I got fucked up. So, and it made me a better person. Look, I ain't stealing nothing. I shot one person. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Just one.
And if you married him,
hey, bitch, that's a lie.
No, that's not.
No,
That's
guys,
not a lot. See, you don't live
that's
in
not a
Chicago.
lot.
We shoot people
from
because
Chicago.
we stay in
Think about
Chicago. That ain't a lot.
Yeah.
That's just a
Are
rite
you
of
from
passage.
Chicago, Corey, or you moved there?
Born and raised on the south side. Yep.
Okay.
Really?
Four
The parts
niggas
you
just
see on the
died
news.
in Chicago right now.
What you say?
It's 4 niggas just died in Chicago right now as we just said.
Those
Corey needs China-inspired drill music.
I'm coming out to drill music tomorrow. Make sure y'all have it queued up. Chief Keith gonna meet me there.
Do we have a music situation where we ask about music?
No, because of YouTube, it's,
no music.
It's the same song. Everybody coming out to the same song that's royalty free. Because if you play music, YouTube will take the link down.
Right.
Everybody coming out to fireworks.
So y'all, you can ask about this. You can hum it on the way up.
You know what though? As I got older, man, I don't even be giving a fuck about no intro music no more. I think that's the old comedian to me now. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You ain't got to play.
I
shit.
really don't. I be like, when I was first starting out, I needed that to like,
pump
you up.
I'm like, I would rather if you didn't play shit, nigga. Like,
yeah.
The only reason I'm asking is because we've been locked up for 10 months. So I need to know.
I got out of it when I started opening for Monique in Vegas, because I literally would go out to a cold room every night. There was no music. I announced myself. It wasn't no opener. It was me and her. And that was, it helped condition me to, you know, not have to give a fuck about music. Like I can have it, but it was like, what do you need it for? Like you can have it, but what do you need it for? Do you really need it? And I was like, oh shit, bitch, I guess I don't.
Come out to, because I was her Monique, and they were like, what music do you want? I said, I don't give a fuck. You can play the
You don't give a fuck.
Listen, fuck the music, nigga. Ask me what tequila I want, nigga. That's what's important.
That's the important question.
I don't care about music, and I really don't care about my credits right now. And I kind of start thinking like,
yeah, like, don't nobody care what you did.
It don't matter what you've done. It don't matter what you were funny on. If you ain't funny in that moment, them people don't care. You're messing around with lose some fans of that show that you was on because you stuck it up. And I just saw, I think Rob Hayes put me on it. I just saw JJ from the SIP. I just saw his Tila Show Enough intro that he did. I was like, bro, unless my joke is funny as that, I will never care about my come out music. That's the funniest intro I have ever seen in my life, bro.
Bro, Tahir just showed me that at his house. I died. I was like, bro, he sat in there for like
live, bro. You got to see it live. It's different.
That shit's so funny, bro.
You think he had
his whole set? He could do it his whole set, nigga.
He could have did it for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You would think he had a bass in his hand the way he.
Hey, he was on live the other day, and I put in the comments. I said, "Do." I put that.
Bro, I don't. Hey, do any of y'all know him? Can we get him for one of the?
JJ is my OG. So JJ is the reason I like really strong weed. The first time I ever smoked like some really good premium weed was riding out of town to JJ, going to Birmingham. And he gave me some weed that was the greenest shit I ever seen in my life. I was so high, it felt like the weed, my hair was growing more. And that's the night I made up the Ruben Stutter joke that night. In that, I was like, what's wrong with Ruben? That nigga don't never look happy. He was like,
nigga, me and JJ tour with Sid, and nigga, I got to watch this nigga every night. And this why I give Sid props for being a real OG in the game. Nigga, it was some nights, nigga, me and JJ, I was like, nigga, this our last night. This nigga ain't gonna keep us on this show now, right? Because I'm looking at it, ain't no way in hell I was gonna keep me on that show. Nigga, you gotta get the fuck out here, nigga. I want a regular nigga in front of me. But Fed, he'll have us, nigga, he kept us on the tour, nigga. Like every night we'll be lighting that bitch up, nigga. And he kept us.
That's
like,
a fire ass show.
Let me tell you what, Malik.
It's crazy.
Following Tony Baker, the first night of the tour, and I knew Tony was funny, but the first night of the tour, I was like, what have I done? He was only like 3 minutes in, and I was like, who next? Oh my God.
I need a buffer.
Bro, I need somebody. I need something else. He was doing standing. He would get Tahir and Tony, even Tahir the last year, getting standing ovations before I go up. I'm like, bro, you setting the bar too high. You gotta.
I seen Tahir last year. First time I worked with Tahir, what was in Ontario?
Was that with DL?
Yeah.
That was Ontario.
Tahir, and he did his thing, went out there and destroyed that shit, man.
I appreciate it, man.
But Ronnie, me and Ronnie did a tour together, nigga. We
was on the Bad Boys of Comedy tour together, like our first
tour.
We was
lighting that bitch up, nigga.
Nigga, we was wearing shit out, and they added Bruce and Earthquake to our tour.
We the only one did the whole tour. They was having people coming in and out, but me and Ronnie did all the dates, nigga. We was murdering.
I'll never forget. Tony Baker came to Chicago, and I was headlining at House of Blues. And right before I got to go up, they were like, "Hey, we just had a drop-in special guest coming up to do some time." And when I looked over and saw it was Tony Baker, I was like, psst. He was like, I was like, switch with me. Like, what? No, nigga, switch with me. Then they said his name. I tried to walk up there like, no, wrong person.
Switch with me.
He was like,
hilarious.
Yo, started talking about the cereal. I was like, this is it. It's curtains for me.
Oh, bro.
Cereal? I don't want to hear none of that. I took Tyler on a college tour. And this nigga looks like everybody's personal trainer. And he used to go up and be like, ooh. And then he's like, now, Ronnie Joe. They're like, he brought his daddy with him. All right.
So, what's the lineup?
I'm like, fuck.
I had to follow Tony Baker in Vegas at Kevin Hart weekend. 4 shows. No, it was 2, one each night. And that nigga was lighting that motherfucker up, boy. I was like, all right, tall nigga.
Bro, I was literally backstage. Like towards the end of the Real Comedians second tour, he had went out on his own. He was like, Kev, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, they saying I could do my own tour, but I'm gonna stay with you. I was like, no, man, go. It's time for you to fly, man. You're out of here. You go, man. You don't gotta stick with me.
I'm gonna leave you back.
Yeah, do your thing, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna get some young people out. You know what I mean?
I'll never forget. I was out with Just Niche when I first started, because me and Just Niche are real. You know, she started me in comedy, and she was like, "Come do these dates with me." Yeah, me and Niche are really, really close. Our kids are friends. She started me. She put me on the first stage, and we were doing my first year of comedy, like my first 6 months, and we had went out and did some dates, and like 3 shows in, I was killing. And one show, this girl ran up to me after the show. She was like, "Oh my God!" And I was like, she was like, "Can you introduce me to Just Niche?" I was like, "Hey, bitch, wait a minute. You're not gonna do." She was like, "Oh my God, can you introduce me to Just Niche?"
Tony had to take a couple of shows off one of our tours, and I had to announce it like, "Hey, man!" Before I was like, "Yo, Tony's not gonna be able to go to the Austin show or the San Antonio show." And I was like, man, maybe the ticket sales won't be that different. When I tell you them refunds start coming in heavy, I was like, hold on. All right, now listen. I'm still gonna be there. Y'all just at least come and let me you bring it back if you don't like it. Don't just leave in droves. I felt like people just got up and walked out before we even got to the city. I was like,
you know what's crazy? I feel like people go to the shows and see Tony and they expect to see all his catchphrases like "Who look good, who you good." Like, y'all have to understand, this man was a comedian first. Like the social media just came because it was convenient. It was a great way to reach a different audience, but like people be expecting, hey, do the Rudy. Do the Rudy. He be like, nah, man, just go to my Instagram page.
Tony Baker's a legend, hilarious. Hey, so Kev, so what you did when the ticket sales were low? Y'all just booked the double Bible study or some shit like?
Listen, Ryder, we promised them 7-Eleven hot dogs. If they came, the first 100 people got free 7-Eleven hot dogs.
He booked another women's conference and a teen conference. Hey, yo, what is a double Bible study?
Hell no.
You had to fly in Smoky Norfolk real quick to do a little guest spot.
Shit.
Which y'all, I wish y'all knew the real. Tony Baker don't like doing nothing though. Tony be like, man, no, man. I be trying to invite Tony on. He be like, no, man. Relax, man. I got a smoothie, man. I ain't doing nothing, man. You an old ass, grumpy ass man, Tony.
I got a smoothie.
To hear what he say when you ask him something, what he say to him,
man. I got a smoothie. I got
a smoothie.
Watch out, man. Watch out.
Watch out. Hey, I kind of want y'all to invite him so I can ask him stuff.
Oh, Ronnie, somebody in the comments just reminded me about this story. This is a true story, and I don't care what the comments say. Y'all gonna hear it again. We was in London, okay, sold out. Second tour we sold out. My son goes out, watches Tahir'S set, right? Tony come up. He watches Tony's set. Comes back in the green room. I'm about to go out. I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? I'm going up next. He's like, oh, no, I already saw who I wanted to see. I said, hold on now. You listen here. You go back out there and you sit here and watch me. We out here because I'm out here. He was like, oh, man, I heard your jokes. And my youngest son was like, if you want us to come, you're going to have to switch it up. You've been doing some of these things. Bro, we went on tour with them the second tour. They just stayed in the hotel. They was like, man, no.
They didn't want to come. They did not want to come.
Kids are terrible.
Your kids never think you like man.
Oh no, my kids don't believe in me at all.
These are the worst. I was a social worker for a very long time, and I quit fucking with it because I hate kids.
I'm fucking with it. It's hilarious.
I ain't never heard nobody talk about social work like that.
And they quit fucking with it like it was a drug, like it was weed. I just stopped fucking with it.
Fuck you.
Nah.
Like, yeah, I just stopped fucking with it.
Social work no more, my boy. Hell no.
I feel you, Vanessa. I was a teacher for a year, and I quit that bitch because I started caring about them little niggas. I was like, man.
You care about them, but they don't care about you.
I was like,
get out of here. Degree in social work. Like I work with the kids and I walk in, I'm like, oh, here, hey, I'm gonna fix your life. And they were like, why your eye fucked up?
There's roaches in here. Where you live at?
Hold on, Vanessa, you lying, yo.
I'm not.
Kids are brutal.
Yo, you trying to get them back to a healthy family? They firing on you.
I was quick. I taught 7th grade science for 3 years, and I was quick to tell a kid, you know I fuck your mama, right?
Ooh, you know
I would listen. I was teaching and I was working at Banana Republic, so I had the clothes on deck. Oh,
Banana
Republic. He was working at Banana Split Republic.
Nigga, my son.
I only did that on the weekends. I only did that on the weekends.
When my son was a teenager, like 14, this nigga asked me, Daddy, why you don't be doing movies like Kevin Hart? I grounded that nigga for got me fucked up, nigga, living in my house.
Kids do that. They don't give a fuck about your
Kevin Hart. Like it's my choice. Like, nah, I don't want to do them shit. Fuck out of here.
That's what people kill me with. Why you ain't got a Netflix special? Like, I don't want one. You think I don't want a Netflix special? They don't want it. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why I stopped fucking with kids. I used to be the PTA parent. Like I would do all because I got a lot of kids, so I'm always at the fucking school, right? Nigga, I went on a field trip with my first grade son, and the kids in the back, the boys were calling each other lesbians. And at that point, I knew I couldn't go nowhere else because my son was like, "Well, what's a lesbian?" And I was like, them two niggas back there. I didn't know what the fuck else to tell them. They lesbian. They was like, you a lesbian. No, you a lesbian. My son was like, what's a lesbian? I was like, them. I don't know.
Hey, my kids still think I'm a superstar. My kids love YouTube, and they be like, "Daddy got 400 views." I be like, "Fucking right, my special got 600 views, nigga." Fuck on Ronnie Jordan's. My YouTube is so trash, bro. I'm trying my best, man. I just started that shit. I had it for a while, but I ain't do it. But my kids think I'm doing shit because they 5 and goddamn 6.
Ronnie hit
1,000 views.
My daughter is more impressed with the people I know than me. So like the dude from ADD, white dude Trevor Wallace. I'm like, yeah, Trevor, that's the homie. You know Trevor Wallace? I'm like, yeah, that's the homie. She was like, hey, now he's funny. I'm like, hey. It was the emphasis on the he's for me. Like
you live in that house.
Now he's
daughter that's taller than you. Is she taller than you?
Hey, Ronnie, you ain't have to do that.
Hey, that song is so good.
I am short.
Yo, why would he do
sing the song again?
This is Kev. This is Kev at his finest. Everybody thinks I'm the villain. When it comes down to it,
we know Kev.
Kev, Tony, Melissa, Josh, all them know that I'm gonna hop out first when some shit pop off. They know that, and everybody thinks I'm the villain. But Kevin is a different type of person when you get
playing a mental warfare on you, and he is kicking your ass right now too. He is Sun Tzuing the shit out of your ass. He made a gospel singer roast you. How fucking demonic do you have to make a nigga's roast sound beautiful? That's
you would think
beautiful.
Ronnie, you would think firing me would be a no. No, he had.
Oh my God, man!
You would think, but it's not. It's not. So.
Are we gonna get the Cam versus Tahir boxing match on the network or for charity or whatever y'all do? Y'all need to hit in Atlanta. They say y'all need to fight, but y'all got to hit for real. Y'all got to hit.
I ain't worried. Kev don't want that because I'm a tape glazed donuts to my gloves. And he just gonna keep running.
But y'all can train for a little while and then y'all hit. Y'all smart, goddamn. Let's get it out.
Not with the internet. Either way, listen. After I had thought about celebrity boxing matches and stuff. After what happened to Nate Robinson, I was like, nope, I'm good. You ain't finna do that to me in front of the whole world.
What are the odds?
What happened?
Like that again?
Malik, it could be 1%. If you get knocked out, nothing's funny no more. Oh, you got a comedy show. When you was knocked out, you wasn't doing comedy. Like that don't even make sense.
Yeah, you can't
just be waiting on the memes. I wait on the memes. The memes are coming.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, it's about that time for us to go ahead and start wrapping it up, man. So we're gonna get ready and close out. We have all the information in the description for all the guests that are here, so you can always check out all that stuff if you miss anything right now. We're gonna go. Let's go. Cerrome, Corey, Malik, Tyler, and Ronnie can go. Then Vanessa, then Kev. Wait, on the outro, you just tell them, where they can find you. If you want to
say, what the hell?
My bad. I forgot. My bad.
Zoom school, nigga.
You can tell them where they can find you. You can tell them your code for the keep your distance. Show them all if you got people watching. They can go ahead and grab tickets under your code, so you can make sure get your tickets in.
You can follow me on.
Okay, cool.
You can follow me on Twitter at CERROME RUSSELL, CERROME RUSSELL, all one word, or METAROME Metarome on Instagram. That's 2 things you follow me on.
There it is. Cool. Corey B, what you got for Miss Bell?
Dog, you can follow me on everything: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pornhub, RedTube, and X videos. At Corey B. Yeah, CORREYB. Everything is at Corey B. And you can catch me on Showtime and HBO Max.
Oh. You want to drop You want to drop your code just in case people want to grab
Yes,
some tickets
please
for tomorrow?
go because I need it. I'm finna spend all the money, the $46 I'm gonna make. I'm finna spend it on my kids. I'm lying. I'm finna order Uber Eats. Please buy my ticket at Corey. Correy. It's just my name, Corey.
There it is.
Yeah,
Ronnie and Tyler, y'all want to go? I don't know how y'all want to go, but whoever want to go first.
Hey, not a relationship, bro. God damn, y'all.
Y'all in that same box like it look like Love Connection, nigga.
This is how you go in on the Zoom, nigga. Like, we went half on the Zoom, boy. Goddamn. Shit, cheap gas so high in LA, we had to go half on the Zoom. Anyway, yeah, man. Officialblessedaf.com. That's where you get all the merch. Thank you for all the orders to MooreMods. All y'all stuff is coming. I appreciate you. We got More Than Culture, the podcast. MORETHANCULTR. Cashapp $ Ronnie Jones. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for having me on your platform at all times, man. We love y'all. We finna get crazy tomorrow. My code is Ronnie for the code.
There it is, though, my boy. What you got for Tyler?
Hey, I just want to give a special shout out to whoever the fuck said Banana Pudding Republic. No, I don't know who. I couldn't see the name, but you were.
I highlighted it. I highlighted it for a second.
I didn't see the name, but yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, Tyler Chronicles on everything. My Cash App. Shout out to the folks that send me Cash App. I'm about to drop my link for my merch. I got white, black hoodies because it makes sense. I got them, so got one of those. If you're fucking with the merch, shout out to the MooreMods. Everybody to hear Kev, you guys, like I say every time, man, you guys are inspiring. I don't even know, if y'all know it. I know y'all working hard as shit and getting shit done, but the inspiration is dope for you to be doing this every single day. Yeah, hit the goals and all that, man. Shout out to the MooreMods. And if y'all want to send me some money on the Cash App, send it to the MooreMods one and put my name on it and say you donated it for me.
Hey, to here, shout out to what's that sex toy sponsor y'all had? Boy.
Rated Intimate. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Black
boy,
on.
Boy, my shit on the level, boy. I'm over there. I'm getting high school crazy over there. Thank y'all, bro.
Hey, for sure, man. And we got a discount code, too. You join the MooreMods. You get discount codes for all the companies that I work with and Black-owned companies, Popcorn World, Rated Intimate, and a number more. So shout out to them. What you got from Vanessa? Miss Graddick, what you got?
Hey. Yo, so I'm still drinking. It's going to happen. Hi, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, why? Don't quit judging.
I'm not judging, bitch. I said I'm your friend. I'm your friend.
Because I'm in these streets. So, thank you, everybody. Holla back. I'm going to still drink Costco tequila. And then my shirt is Wins Winning. My friend is fighting cancer right now. So, the fight against cancer. So, it is what it is. Thank you, everybody.
I'm glad you said something. I thought you was at the Wynn Hotel and won that. I was like, she been traveling.
His name is Wynn. His name is Wynn. So he might have took it from the hotel, but
it looked just like the hotel. I was like, all right. She been moving around. I don't trust her ass. What you got for Malik?
Shit, man. Fuck with me on my podcast. Nobody asked me podcasts on YouTube and all podcast platforms. Fuck with me on Monday nights at 8:00, The Neighborhood on CBS. Social media, Malik S Comedy. That's Instagram, Facebook. What's the other shit out there? Twitter. The new shit, Clubhouse. I'm on Farmers Only. I'm on J-Date. I'm on
J-Date.
Not J-Date.
You gotta be.
J-Date is hilarious.
Yeah, you gotta be on everything. Shit. So yeah, fuck with me, man.
There it is. Kev on stage. What you got for him, pimping?
Yeah, I got some new top of the pineapple upside down cakes I'm selling. You can get the tops. The third layer. I got some new donuts dropping. What it is, for every box you buy, we donate one to a homeless person. I got some jobs I'm handing out. You know what I'm saying? Just all to hire people. You know, so just go to my website for all that at I will fire you even if you're my friend.com.
Hey, you better go ahead and buy that domain before somebody gets it.
Hey, y'all got a toxic relationship, bro. That I'm doing toxic AF.
So toxic.
They're gonna have Kev on stage and to hear more on them.
Them niggas like Jay-Z and Dame Dash right before
It's
the
like
break.
Tom's for donuts, though. It's like
I got 50 bag tags that's going home with Kev tomorrow. He won't even know about it. Don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? I got him. Don't even trip, my boy.
Tahir, are you coming tomorrow to the show?
Oh yeah, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up in the old school. I'm gonna have drink and pistols on me.
Drinking pistols. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna have drink and pistols on me. That's how I come on every show like that. I pull the old school out.
We'll see.
I don't on my front seat.
So yeah, I feel you got to keep the pistol on you. I always got.
Yeah. I don't care nothing about that conceal and carry law. I'm gonna have that thing on me, boy.
Hey, that's the password I forgot. Drinking pistols. That's the one I didn't try. What is the password?
I don't believe you're coming. We'll see.
Well, listen, man. Thank God for watching another episode of Zooming with the Homies, man. If you haven't already, make sure that you get your tickets. For right now, you can get a special right now. Get 4 tickets for a special price. All you got to do is go to kevonstage.com and go down and click the link to go grab your tickets right now. You can see everybody that's on the show tomorrow. Okay, don't wait till the last minute to try to buy your tickets at 7:00. It's too late. Then you ain't gonna be able to get that link. Okay, and if you really want to see it and you missed the show, then go ahead and get your tickets now because you still got the option to rewatch it for 24 hours. And eventually it's going to be on the app. If you haven't downloaded the Kev on Stage Studios app, go ahead and download that. You can pay monthly.
But not like that, though. Not the whole show. I need y'all to understand that it's cut up differently. So if you watch the live show, that's the live show. I don't want to put these comedian sets out straight like that. You will get it. It's going to be more like Comic View than the whole set.
It, bro.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, you have a lot of different options. But the main thing is to take advantage right now, man. You're getting an amazing show for a very low price, and you have discounts. So take
very low price for him. I tell you, very low.
Yeah, for the amount of talent that you're gonna get tomorrow, guys, you guys really should be paying $30-$40. That's what you'd be paying if the world was open. But
can I just say Arnez J? Can I say Arnez J is a legend? That's all I want to say.
Bro,
he's a hero, dude. I'm excited about that.
That's one of Kev's favorite comedians, right there. Arnez
of all time, physical comedy.
Fact.
Legend.
All right, I'm a minute late for my bedtime.
I do.
Yes,
I want to give a big shout out to give me one second. Lindetta Jones, Amy Marie Dayspot, Shannon taking the stage, Tasha Dixon. Big shout out to Hillary Brooks. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Shanika Hamlet, Thea Shepherd. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you grab tickets for tomorrow's show. I appreciate y'all watching. Shout out to the MooreMods. Shout out to the MooreMods holding down, sending them all the information in the description. Of course, shout out to the Scary Squad and a huge shout out to the Rewatch Gang. They're going to be watching this in a little bit, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week on another episode of Zooming with the Homies. Peace.